Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see how we have to start the warm-up part before doing yoga. So in the warm-up part you have to start with the fingers and covering the hands, then the legs and then the spine and the back part. Complete body would be covered when you are doing the warm-up part. So firstly you have to sit at your place. After that we have to start with the finger movement. Raising the both hand in the forward direction, completely folding and unfolding your fingers. 8 to 10 times you have to do this. After doing that, you can make the grip of your hand and stretch it in the forward direction. Eight to 10 times again, you have to do this. After doing this, the movement of the wrist you have to completely open up the hands in the upward and the downward direction. This would be causing the movement of the wrist. After doing this, you can rotate your wrist. Firstly, you can start with clockwise and thereafter you can do in the reverse order also. Moving to the elbow joint, raising the both hand in the forward direction, closing the hands again and again. 5 times you have to do in the forward direction and then the next 5 you have to do in the sideward direction. Moving to the shoulder, completely rotate your shoulder. Try that when the hands are coming in the front, they are joining from the elbow point. The same you have to reverse the direction. And again, when the hand would be coming in front, they would be touching completely. Relax. So this was first stretching for the shoulder. Thereafter make the grip of your hand and you can stretch the same grip behind the head. One by one on each direction you can stretch completely. This also you have to do 8 to 10 times. Relax. This completes our hand part. Thereafter moving to the neck. Move your neck in the upward direction. Down. Right. Left. Up. Down. Right. Left. Right. Down. Up. Left, right, down, up, left. Thereafter, place the palm over the ear and bend the neck in the sideward direction. One by one, in each direction you have to. Completely stretch your neck in the sideward direction. After that is done, the next stretching which you can include in the neck stretching is making the grip of your hand and placing it over the forehead. Then bending the neck in the backward direction. And then making the grip of your hand, putting it behind, pulling it in the forward direction. These both steps you have to repeat, backward and forward. You can pause and look into the posture if you are having any kind of confusion. Completely bending the neck in the backward direction and the forward direction. 8 to 10 times you have to do. This will be completing your warm-up part of the neck. Relax thereafter. This completes your hand and the neck part. Now moving to the leg part. And leg exercises are essential for any kind of warm-up. So starting with the finger movement of the leg. Completely squeeze your toes in the forward and the backward direction. Thereafter stretch the ankle in the forward and backward direction. When you would be stretching it in the forward direction, it would be giving you a stretch over the ankle joint. and when you are stretching in the backward direction completely, it would be giving you stretch on the calf muscle. So completely stretch your legs 8 to 10 times in the forward as well as backward direction. One more ankle joint stretching which you can include is rotation of the ankle. You can completely make big circle with your ankle. You can start with any direction, either clockwise or anti-clockwise, and thereafter complete it 8 to 10 times. After doing that, you have to reverse the direction. Completely reverse the direction of the leg rotation. Once that is done 8 to 10 times, you have to relax. Relax thereafter. Moving to the next is the knee joint. For the knee joint, completely tap your knees on the floor. When you are tapping the knees on the floor, it would be giving you completely relaxation on the hamstring muscle as well as the calf muscle. Whenever your leg pains, you can do this one. Relax thereafter. Thereafter, we have to do the stretching for the knee joint as well as hip joint. Put the leg over the other leg. The hand would be over the knee. Completely stretch it up to your chest and push it completely down. Pulling it and pushing it one by one, and the back would be completely straight. 8 to 10 times you have to do with one leg. This would be also helping in the Padmasana if you are not able to do that. Completely pull it and push it. Give time to this stretching and you would be seeing the difference in the hip joint opening for the completely beginner level. With other leg also you have to do the same. Completely pulling it up to your chest and pushing that completely down. When you are pulling, the hand would be below the knee, this part, and when you are pushing, the hand would be above the knee. Completely do it 8 to 10 times, and after doing that you can relax the legs. So this was your knee part as well as the hip joint part. So after doing that you have to do the butterfly, and this is one of the most easier stretching which you have done earlier also. Completely stretch the leg toward you. The hand would be straight and then you have to do the butterfly. Try that the knees are going as much down as you can. This would be opening the you can say hip joint as well as the hand would be going. So next thing would be butterfly. So when you are doing that, try that the knees are going completely down and the hands are completely straight. Do it for 10 to 15 seconds at least, and any age, irrespective of age, you can do this. Relax thereafter. This was the leg part. Now moving to the back part. 3 things are there in the back part, and that is the forward bending, backward bending and the sideward twisting. Starting with the forward bending, you have to straight your legs in the forward direction. Make the grip of your hand and stretch the leg in the forward direction. Go up to the point wherever you are comfortable. Completely stretch your legs in the forward direction. This you have to do for 20 to 30 seconds at least. Try doing along with me. It would be helpful to stretch the body in the forward direction. Once you are done with this, the next thing would be stretching the body in the backward direction. That is the backward bending. So for that you have to lay down on your abdomen. You can lay down at your place, and you have to do the stretching in the Bhujangasana. Laying down at your place, while inhaling you have to bend in the backward direction, and after that come to the initial position. When you are inhaling, you have to try that the neck is also going completely backward and the spine is getting as much stretch as you can. Inhaling backward exhaling forward, inhaling backward, exhaling forward. 10 to 15 times you have to do this. Completely open up the spine in this way. This is the stretching in the Bhujangasana for the backward bending. After that, you have to do the sideward twisting of the waist. So this was the backward bending. Now moving to the sideward twisting. For that, you have to straight the leg in the forward direction and raise the hand in the forward direction. Completely rotate your hands backward. Try to touch the forehead as much down as you can. Even if it is not going, go up to the point wherever you are comfortable. Completely twisting your waist, and this would be helpful in reducing the sideward waist fat also. And when you are rotating, try that your hips are not raising. Even the main thing would be the hands are in the same alignment of the body, and even if the forehead is not going, you have to go up to the point in which you are comfortable. This would be completing the back part also. So that was all in the body warm-up. You can include Surya Namaskar also. I would be posting the video next after this, and that would be on the Surya Namaskar. The similar way, if you have liked the video, you can subscribe my channel and give a thumbs up to this if you have liked my effort. And don't forget to share it with your friends who can also get the same benefit. So thanks for watching.